Welcome to Florida.
That is what you call stealth cooking at its finest. Oh my gosh. Now we're heading somewhere else to actually go enjoy the food that was created. My God. Yeah, situation right now. I lost 3 of my fingernails, so I'm definitely going to have them taken off because I want to do them myself because I do them myself and I like when I do them myself. And it's actually more cost effective to do them myself. So I'm gonna go in the nail salon and actually have them take it off because I can't do it on the road. It's gonna take too long. So let's go do that. That's the first thing for today. And I don't really have a plan for the rest of the day. I do, actually. Downloading the footage from last week, and I'm not even going to say start editing because I'm not. I also do have another idea, but I'll tell you about that later. I'll go get these done right now. Happy birthday, you too. Happy birthday, you too. Happy birthday, pieces of Jody. Happy birthday, you too. You turn two today. Can we eat the cake now? Can we eat the cake now? Can we eat the cake? Can you believe it's been 2 years since I uploaded my first video on this channel? I'm still in awe. Like, 2 years. 2 years. What have I learned? A lot of things. And when I go back and look at my first videos, it is nothing like what I'm doing today. In such a short period of time, I have learned so much. I've actually went to cinematography school to learn how to properly do this and light when I don't have any light outside from the sun, which is exactly what's happening right now because the sun's going down. So I had to light my own set, create one, and light one. It's always a work in progress. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. It's not perfection. It never is perfection. It's always a work in progress. Everything we do is a work in progress. It doesn't matter how good we become at it or whatever we're doing, it's always a work in progress. You can ask the most successful people if they would change something about what they previously did or what they're doing. And there's always going to be, yeah, I would change this, and maybe that if I have the chance to do that. And it just goes to show that nothing is perfect and will never be perfect. And the more we wait and sit and wait and sit and wait for something to be perfect before we actually put it out, before we publish it, before we share it, we're just stopping ourselves from growing a lot more. I am extremely happy that I decided to push publish 2 years ago, October 22nd. I'm I love the growth. I love the journey. I love the moments when I feel like this is all pointless because the numbers don't make any sense and they're so little, and it gets me down sometimes when I put so much energy and so much time into making videos and just doing all of it. But every time I feel down and every time I'm in a moody, like really rotten, moody mood, I take up the camera and my spirits just start lifting. And before I know it, I feel better. And that's the part that keeps me going because it's not about how it's received by the public, it's how I feel when I'm making it. And I feel so much joy and so much happiness, and it's the things that I see around me and I'm like, ooh, I have to capture this or I have to frame this up where it's like, ooh, this is perfect, I would definitely show this. Those are the moments where I'm extremely present and thinking of, this is very special and I want to share this. It's moments like those that make it all worth it. Even though it kind of sucks when all the work and effort and everything and there's not really much to show for it. But in terms of a wide span of work, I have a lot to show. I have a lot that I've learned and I have acquired a lot of new skills and have refined a lot of the old ones. That's the thing about the work in progress. It's never going to be finished, ever. There's always something that's going to be improved on. There's always something that I'm going to want to change. There's always something else that can be added. I look at this as this is the start of the journey, the intro chapter to the story. I love every single part of it, and that's why I choose to share it because I feel like it would be appreciated by someone who would want to go through the same thing and don't know where to start. So, as always, this is my gift to you because it's way too big to keep to myself. I'm going to enjoy every moment of filming, every moment of capturing, every moment of creating because I am truly 100% myself whenever I'm creating. And as an artist, I never stop creating. I didn't tell you the idea that I had because the day went crazy and everything. I've been meeting random people always. And when they see the camera and everything, they're like, "Ooh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm making videos." Sometimes they don't have their phones on them. Like this girl, for instance, she was like, "What's your YouTube channel?" And I told her. And she's like, "Oh, I don't have my phone on me, but I will remember it." Most people's memories aren't really good. So, in those moments, I feel like I should have something to give them to where they would remember. But I don't like business cards. I feel like once you get a business card and somebody looks at it, maybe they save the number or something and they just throw it out. So, I had the brilliant idea of making a sticker. So they'll have something. I mean, even if they want to throw it out, they still will. But I feel like people will cherish stickers more. And if they do end up liking my content and all my videos and everything, then they can say, "Hey, I personally got this from Jody." So I am going to be creating a sticker that I can give away. And yes, making stickers is a lot more expensive than just getting a whole bunch of business cards, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. So that's the idea that I have. I started looking at different styles of how I would go about doing it, but once I have pen to paper, it's a whole different idea that's going to come out. Well, pencil to paper and then transfer it to the iPad and create something. So I'm excited about that. That to me, I've always wanted to create stickers. So I feel like that's going to be the start of doing that. And I'm going to stop talking now because my battery just died. But thank you. This is 2 years of creating, and I feel like I finally made it to a place where I'm enjoying a lot more of the creation process and allowing the videos to be the videos instead of transforming them into something else.
Going to do. We've got still the same, not quite right talking head at the beginning.
It just started pouring outside. I feel like that's one of the things I really love about Florida. It just rains randomly and it sounds so good. I miss the sound of the rain. In New York, you don't get the sound. You look outside and you're like, "Oh, it's raining." But here you can actually hear it on the rooftops and it's just a sound that's like, yes. Let's go look at the rain. And just like that, it's gone. Good morning. I was just called a sexy kitten by an 89-year-old woman. What a way to start the morning. I don't even have on anything sexy. What I have on is workout clothes. So the plans for the day is one, to go to the beach, because when in Florida and you can go to the beach, you should go to the beach because it is so refreshing. It's so reviving, and I love the beach. I'm an official beach baby. Love it. I did start editing one of the videos last night. I haven't started the weekly video yet, but as soon as I finish one of the Dear Joe videos, the one that I'm doing, then I'm gonna do the weekly one. So maybe you're gonna get 2 videos back to back. Who knows? That's kind of the plan. So let's see how that goes. Today should be a very eventful day. Yeah. This is sad that that's the only thing that's left of the tree, but apparently it was too big and it was like reaching over the house. So it had to go, and the roots are just too much, I guess, but oh, she was so beautiful. It was like a cluster of trees as well. So it's a sad thing when trees get cut down. Yeah. I was actually editing and I went to get the external mic because some of the audio was saved on it and I didn't realize that I didn't export it. So I went to get it and I saw the bed and I was like, sleep. So I just crawled in and went to sleep. I took a nap and it turned out to be a very long nap. So I'm going to finish editing. The video won't, well, one of the videos won't be out today because it's already almost 6 o'clock. So that doesn't make any sense to publish it. And I'm still not finished with it yet. So I don't know when I'll be finished with it, but hopefully it will be done tomorrow. And hopefully be published tomorrow. I want to finish it tonight and actually start the other one tonight. Let's see, because this week I've really been prioritizing rest, and I feel like that's what my body needs, rest and the beach. So I've been prioritizing that a lot more. And last night wow, that was my bone. Last night we came back after 2 in the morning, and that's after 2, way after my bedtime. So the rest last night wasn't as long as it should have been. So that's why the nap today. I'm loving the video so far, and I actually sat and watched some of the old videos, and the progress of the entire time on YouTube and the entire time just dedicating more and more resource and more time to the videos and making sure that they're better every single time I sit down and edit or I shoot. It's such a beautiful process, and I am so proud of myself. I know I'm only just gonna get better, and it feels really good to know that, hey, I am always a work in progress. I feel like that's the theme for this week, a work in progress. Oh, it just keeps coming back around. But I feel happy with everything. I'm not fully rested yet, so after the videos are edited, I'm definitely making sleep the top priority. So nothing more eventful should happen today. I'm going to end the day with editing, and that's kind of the boring parts where I just zone right in so much that I'll completely forget about the camera and go into flow state. So I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the journey. I love the growth. And it's just gonna get better because it's all a work in progress. Okay. See you next week.